products like heavy products can contribute to why your locks don't have no moisture. If you're putting a lot of heavy creams or heavy oils, heavy shampoos, heavy... What are you saying, guys and gents? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. My name is Monica. Today's video is going to be all about what happens when your locks literally doesn't have no moisture at all. It's definitely a reason why we always talk about moisture in our lock journey, being that it's so vital to your lock journey. If your locks don't have no moisture, you might as well just say you don't have locks. Your lock moisture can literally determine how your locks will be healthy and how your locks will be vibrant. What happens if your locks do not have a lot of moisture? When your locks don't have a lot of moisture, your locks will become dry, brittle, and can easily break. And sometimes this also changes the texture in your locks as well as the color in your locks, and this makes your hair extremely unhealthy. Dry locks is something that causes your locks to be in a serious weaker state than it's supposed to be, and this is making them more vulnerable when you sleep, when you're going through the day, when you come into any problem, like, you know, just problems, because nobody's lock journey is going to be full on target. Like, you're gonna have some issues down the line, and having dry locks can make it evidently worse. Now let's talk about what can prevent moisture from entering your locks. I just want you to know your hair type can definitely play a factor in your lock journey, so don't panic. Like, you just gotta figure out what your hair type is if you see your locks are not taking moisture. Certain products like heavy products can contribute to why your locks don't have no moisture. If you're putting a lot of heavy creams or heavy oils, heavy shampoos, heavy conditioners, all of this can be why your hair is not retaining the moisture that it should have, being that you're using so much chemicals. Like, just because a product says deep moisturize on it don't mean you buy it. Like, they literally trick us by labels on the products. Majority of the time the front label will always grasp your attention, but the ingredients will deter you. So I advise you to always look in the ingredients and the back of the product and see if natural ingredients are in this product, and see if it is good for locks. Natural hair and locks are definitely different. We cannot use the same products. Natural hair uses, being that our locks retain moisture, retains products, and everything will literally be shown in our locks. This is why it's evident that you do your studies on products. Like, you might think your hair is getting moisturized, but it's not. It's literally not. It's just damaging your hair. But I want you to know that too much moisture is not good. You shouldn't over moisturize your hair. Like, just because you have locks, that don't mean you should just empty a whole bottle of oil on your locks. You simply just take your time. I literally just do a moisturizing video the other day. You simply just take your time, part your hair in 4 sections, go line to line, oiling your hair, and then rub it in. Like, do not emp a whole bottle of oil on your locks just because you feel like that's how it should be. When your hair is wet, your follicles open up. When it's not wet, it closes up. So this is why we moisturize our hair when it's wet, and we let it just seal in. So this is why you always have like a water-based product. Like with me, I have rosemary water. So it's always best to reduce the products as best as you could, because all that drying time can lead to weaker locks, and also all that washing can lead to mildew or buildup, because the product is basically going back in with your washing out. Let's talk about how to determine if your locks is moisturized good. This can look differently for everybody, but there's some things that I want you to keep in mind. When your locks are moisturizing good, you're gonna see the shine in your locks. Like, your locks is going to be vibrant, and if you can't see it inside, step in the sun and look at it. Like, I love doing Texture Tuesdays when I just moisturize my hair and I go in the sun and I just get my, you know, lens pictures or whatever. Y'all know how we lock girls do it, and I love to see the lusciousness in it. Like, you can see that your locks are healthy. Then on top of that, not only will you see your locks are moisturized, you will see like your healthy locks has minimal frizz and less breakage. Now, if you're in the budding stage, you're gonna have frizz. Don't panic, but you're still gonna see that moisture. Another way you can definitely moisturize your locks is using hot oil treatments. Hot oil treatments is my go-to. I do not play when it comes to hot oil treatments. Like, I live for hot oil treatments. If I want my lock wash, I do a hot oil treatment after. Sometimes I just do it randomly. Like, I do hot oil treatments. Hot oil treatments is the tea. Okay, hot oil treatments will definitely help your hair, locks and scalp feeling nice and refreshed, and it's so relaxing to have that nice smooth oil on your hair. Like, I just love hot oil treatments. Another way you can retain the moisture that you put in your locks, you got to cover up your locks. So when you do a hot oil treatment, cover up your locks and go in the shower and let it steam. This is going to sink everything into. That's just the proper way to do hot oil. But I want y'all to know that all the products that I use on my locks can be definitely found on Amazon, or it can be found in the description below. I will link everything that I use on my locks to retain moisture down below. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat about moisture and locks. We needed to talk about it.